Good morning, everyone. It's Mr. Sanga Gurung, and my student ID is 304418848. And this is my video assignment for the assignment task 3. And today I will demonstrate how I launch two instances and access it in the remote help desktop using the AWS Academy. Thank you. First, I went to EC2, and then I launched the instance. And for the name, I gave VM 1.1. And for the instance type, I went with T3 medium, and I created a key pair called key pair 1. And for the network setting, I went with create security group, and for the security group, I gave a name called SGRZ1. As you can see in the screen, and for the description, I gave it security group 1. And for the inbound security group rules, I went with the default RDP. And source type is still the same. And my source type is my IP. And then I again added a new security group, and the type is custom TCP, and the source type is custom. And then I again made a third one called all ICMP IPv4, and give a source type anywhere. And then I launched the instance, and then we successfully created a VM 1.1. And then I again did with a VM 2.2 the same thing, but the only changes I did was I went for the security group. For the network setting, I went with the existing security group. As we already created that SGRZ1 when we created VM 1.1. And then I launched the instance, and then I waited until all the status check was all the status check passed, which is 3x3. As you can see in the screen. For the RDP, for the VM 1.1, we went to RDP client, and then we pasted the key pair that we saved and then we decrypted the password. As the password I've saved it in the new site, so that I don't forget it later. And then again we did the same thing for the VM 2.2. And by the way, we also downloaded the remote desktop for both the instances. As you can see, we did the same thing for the VM 2.2. We uploaded the key pair 1, and then we decrypted the password. After that, we launched both the instances, both the remote desktop. We pasted the password for the administrator, and then we got access to the remote desktop. After that, we went to the I did the same thing for the VM 2.2. After that, we went to the command and then I went to the command prompt, and then I typed ipconfig to get all the information. As we can see, the IPv4 address, email address, subnet mask, default gateway. So when you type ipconfig /all, it shows all the information. As you can see, the IPv4 address, and then I did the same thing for the VM 2.2 remote desktop. The same thing as we did. We got all the information. And then we went to the Windows Defender firewall, and then we went to the advanced setting. And in the advanced setting, we went with a new rule that is on the action on the right hand side of the page. And then we made a new rule type called custom. The protocol, we gave it ICMP v4, and all the other things are same as the default. We gave it the name allow ICMP v4 ping, and then we finished it. So as you can see in the screen, we made a new inbound rule called allow ICMP v4 ping, and as you can see, it is enabled. And we also did the same thing for the VM 2.2. We went to the Windows Defender. We went to setting, then new inbound rule, new rule, and we did the same thing. We're doing this so that we can ping the email IP address of VM1 with the VM2, so that we can share the information. We gave it the name allow ICMP v4 ping, same as VM 1.1. This one is enabled as well. And then we went back to the command prompt, and then we pinged the IPv4 of VM1 in VM2. As you can see, all the packets, 4 were sent. Everything was 0 was received, and then 4 were lost in here. And then I copy the VM1 IP address, and then I went to the VM 2.2, and then I pinged the IP address of VM1. As you can see here, all the packets, 4 were sent and 4 were received with 0 losses. It means that VM2 can ping with a VM1, and in the command prompt we again did the get SMB server configuration, select enable SMB2 protocol. We wrote the prompt, and as you can see, it is true. We did we wrote the same prompt in the VM1 as well. As you can see, it is true as well in the VM1. And then we went to the files section, and then we created a new folder called test, and inside the test folder we created and in the test properties we went to sharing, and then we allowed everyone on that. We did an advanced setting, and we give the permission to everyone so that everyone can access it. And inside the test folder, we created a new text document called testing. And inside the testing, we wrote Susanko Gurung and my ID. Yep. And then we went to VM2 and put the credentials, the username and the password, as you can see here. And from the VM2 we can access the VM1 testing, and everything worked. Thank you.